What if I told you Arsenal led twice, scored inside 5 minutes, controlled large parts of the game, and still walked away feeling like they lost? And what if I told you Wolves waited until the 94th minute to break Arsenal hearts? Because on Wednesday night in the Premier League, that's exactly what happened. Let's break down the chaos. Under the lights at Molineux, Wolverhampton Wanderers FC hosted Arsenal FC in a match that looked straightforward on paper but turned into one of the most dramatic games of the week. Arsenal came in knowing every point matters at this stage of the season. No room for mistakes, no room for dropped points, and they started like a team on a mission. 5 minutes in, just 5. Bukayo Saka fires Arsenal ahead in the 5th minute. Clinical, composed, ruthless. It was the perfect away performance start. Silence the home crowd, control the tempo, dictate the rhythm. At that moment, it felt like Arsenal were about to run the show. But here's the thing about Wolves. They don't panic. They absorb. They wait. The game tightened. Wolves pressed harder. Arsenal still looked dangerous, and in the 56th minute, Piero Hincapié increased Arsenal's lead after Wolves had begun building momentum. 0-2 to Arsenal. Twice ahead. Now, ask yourself this. How many times do title-chasing teams win from that position? Most of the time, they close it out. But this wasn't most of the time. Because just 5 minutes later, in the 61st minute, Hugo Bueno stepped up for Wolves by putting one in for the team. 1-2. Game on. The stadium erupted. Arsenal suddenly looked uncomfortable. The energy had shifted, and you could feel something building. From that moment, the match turned into a battle of nerves. Arsenal pushed for control possession, structure, shape. Wolves pushed for belief, pressure, urgency, chaos. Minutes ticked by. 80th minute, 85th minute, 90th minute. You could see Arsenal trying to protect the point. You could see Wolves smelling blood. And then, deep into stoppage time, 90 plus 4. One last push, one final attack. Tom Edozie finds space, connects, and buries it. Molineux explodes. 2-2. A last gasp equalizer that felt like a knockout punch. Final whistle. Wolves celebrate like they've won. Arsenal walk off knowing this one will sting. 2 goals lead. Scoring early, retaking the advantage, and still unable to close it out. In a season where margins are razor thin, these are the nights that come back in May. For Wolves, it's resilience. For Arsenal, it's a warning. Now I want to hear from you. Was this a point gained for Wolves or 2 points lost for Arsenal? And does this result change anything in the bigger picture? Drop your thoughts below, because if this is what February looks like, the Premier League run-in is about to get wild. Thank you for listening in. Please hit that subscribe button, share, and let me know in the comments what you think.